been a while. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, alright. So, I wanted to do this, and I'm doing it as a live video because I've been trying to just like film it, but I've been lazy and not posting it. And I feel bad because I'm neglecting you guys who came from back in my reading days, which I have said I'm gonna come back, and then I didn't. Oops. Sorry. But I have been talking with one of my friends. We're thinking of starting some stuff up, which means that book reviews are going to be starting back up. Also, I have invested in some new equipment, in some things, and that means when I do that, I have to use it, so that is now more encouragement to get back into book reviews. But yeah, the only reason I'm doing this live is so I actually just get this filmed and uploaded, and we'll go from there. Also, if the lighting seems a little weird, it's because I'm kind of playing with one of the little ring light attachments for a cell phone that I put onto the phone, and it's at a weird angle, but I think it works, because when I was testing it on some other things, it wasn't giving me the little aura of light, the little circle of that around on things, and so fingers crossed. But yes, so I apologize. It has been so long. Even after more than 6 months ago, I said I'm going to start up book reviews again, and I didn't. And I said that I was going to do it after I graduated, which I thought I was just going to graduate and then bam, get back into doing my book review stuff. But life didn't happen that way. I was really unaware that I was extremely mentally drained, and I am still recovering, which is unfortunate because I come home from work and all I want to do is be a potato, which sucks because I really want to be reading, or I want to be working on some of my new cosplay ideas that I want to do. Or even, like, I'm still wanting to study for my CPA exam, so I need to be sitting down, and I want to study for that intensively. I also want to take up my Japanese again. I just want to do everything. That's my problem. But I think I'm kind of figuring out, I know I had mentioned one of my biggest limitations is software for editing, and that's because I work off of a lovely Surface Tablet 3 Pro that you can see back here, but it is very bad in terms of editing and rendering capabilities. So I'm thinking very limited to my phone. But I'm gonna try and play around with potentially finding an easy editing app that I can maybe have on my phone, and then I can then get back into book reviews, which would be nice. Also, today I realized a very big thing on why I at least haven't been pushing myself as hard into getting back into my book reviews, and that is because I am scared and terrified. Because when I started my book reviews, I really didn't see much of a community for YouTube book reviewers. And in the years that I've been gone, so a really long time, I want to say, has it been 5 years? I hope. Ooh, that makes me feel bad. But in the time that I've been gone, the community itself, I've been noticing, has flourished a lot, and I'm not in it very much, and so I'm just terrified that if I get back into it, I just don't want to end up being perceived that I'm something that I'm not, which is a big thing for me. I really don't like having certain impressions put onto me. Anyways, but yeah, I am just terrified that I am coming back into a community that has flourished so much, and when I was filming back in the day, I cringe at my old videos, I will be honest. A lot of the cringing comes from how I would word or say things, But yeah, actually that is a lot of it. But I'm terrified that with what I want to move forward with and the new opinions and views and how I want to word things, that somehow that would make me look like I'm trying to be a poser. I don't know. It's a really weird, hypocritical thought process, and I know it won't be that way, but I'm still terrified that's what's going to happen. Either way, though, I do really want to get back into book reviews, and I am going to try and really push to get back into them. And now especially, I realized that the little cell phone clamp that I got for like this little tiny little tripod, that I was like, oh, this would be great for selfies, like I can hold it, man, cosplay stuff. And my little tiny ring light, I'm now realizing, oh crap, like I can get back into book reviews. It's just, they won't be off of my previous video camera. So there's that, plus the editing aspect, which might be fine. I mean, oh god, I should be fine, I would say, because I do work off of an iPhone, so there's a good chance I could use the, I don't know, I have to look in to seeing about editing video apps for iPhone products, because I want to say they should have their video, like just their basic video editing that could actually do the HD stuff, which would be nice. So yes, I can then make that as one less reason for everything. And yes, there's all of that. So yeah, that's, and then the other hard thing though is I'm not reading as fast as I used to, so I'm gonna have to figure out a good pace and time of uploads and filming and everything, because I can't read a book in a week anymore, and it's not because of timing schedule, it is because somewhere along the lines of the last 2 years, well, 3 years, I guess we'll say, I was having an extreme amount of difficulty in terms of my comprehension, along with reading pace, a whole slew of things that really were affecting all of my counting and my studious reading, that has also gone into my now pastime reading, my leisure reading. There we go. So yeah, that sucks. But what it is, I found out, at least, it's called Irlen syndrome, which helps to know. The quick version definition of it is I associate it as the cousin to dyslexia, in which you can read a passage but you don't comprehend it. You can have words moving on the page, you can have them disappear off the page. A big part of it comes into lighting can play a big part, and it turns out for me I need to have a lot more of a daylight whenever I am reading, so that makes it hard now. And so yeah, I just need to figure out what's gonna go on with that. But I think I'm in like 5 different books right now. I just need to sit down and finish them, and we'll go with that. But yes, I just wanted to give like a quick update while I am in my cozy warm hoodie and staring at the snow outside. It hasn't really snowed much this year, so I'm enjoying the snow. But we will go from there. Yes. Okay. I will see you guys later. Bye. Where do we turn it off? Finish. Can we do it from here? Come on. Ah! Alright, we gotta move this. There we go.